Wife and wife Whitney and Megan, or Wegan as they're known to their 50,000 YouTube followers, want to have a baby. But we're told as a lesbian couple they'd have to pay £30,000 to a private clinic before they could even be offered fertility treatment on the NHS.
We're being discriminated against, plain and simple.
It would mean the world to us to have a baby and to start a loving family.
Using their platform, they've started this petition with other couples for equal fertility rights for LGBTQ+ people. As the couple discovered, under the current rules in England, women under 40 can be offered IVF treatment on the NHS, but only if they can prove they've been trying to get pregnant through unprotected sex for 2 years or have unsuccessfully undergone fertility treatment privately. So as things stand, and it does vary depending on where you live, if you're an LGBT or single woman in most parts of the UK, you'll get no financial support.
My wife and I, we embarked on our baby journey this year, and we were surprised to find there's quite a lot of discrimination happening towards LGBTQ+ couples. As we have a following, we decided that we wanted to do something about it.
It's been a painful path for Laura, Rose and Stacey, who spent over £50,000 trying to start a family. 2 wonderful kids later, for them it's worked out, but for so many, it doesn't.
We wanted a family and we would do whatever we could to get that. But there are families out there that are of a low income, or their roles, they will never get to be earning anything over a certain amount. So unfortunately, there are people that will go, that's great, we really want a family, but unfortunately we'll never get that.
You were saying that actually when you're trying to get pregnant, people say some quite hurtful things along the way.
Why don't you go and have a one-night stand, or surely you can find someone online, or why don't you ask a friend, so-and-so's really good looking. And they're the things that you kind of cringe at and you can take because people don't mean it in a bad way. But when people say it without thinking, that's when people should really think about, would you say that to a heterosexual couple? Would you say that to a single woman by choice? Just go out and sleep with someone.
Inundated by messages from people around the world in the same boat, Laura Rose started a support group to help other LGBTQ+ mums.
People are really open with women compared to men. I don't think many people would go up to a man and go, well, how's your sperm count? How's your mobility? Whereas people are quite open in saying, you know, when are you going to have a baby? Or you haven't carried yet, when's it your turn? People don't think before they speak, and it's great that people want to know and learn and get to know our community. But even if you're not sure, just maybe think about how you phrase that before you have that conversation.
Laura Rose wants IVF to be means tested for all women, regardless of their sexuality, while NHS England say these are legal decisions for local health groups who should ensure equal access to fertility services. Only the couples we spoke to feel they are being discriminated against and that the current system just isn't fair.